Good morning. Happy Friday. We survived another week. This won't take long, but it is so important and it needs to be said. It needs to be shared. That's a hint. Please share. I want you to love people, especially children, for who they are, not who you want them to be. A child is a gift from God. Okay? When He gives you the child and the child is born, the child may have physical challenges, emotional challenges. The child may want to grow up to be something you don't want them to be. The child might come to you when they're 5 years old and say, I don't feel like a little girl, I don't feel like a little boy, I feel like I'm the opposite. Many parents will flip out. My son growing up had a classmate that was gay, and everybody just accepted him for who he was. I have friends whose children are gay. I have friends whose children are transgender, and they're small children, and that's fine. Love them for who they are. God does not make junk. So when you see a child that does not meet your expectations or your approval, and you react accordingly, you are essentially telling God, boy, you screwed up. Really? You can sit there and have the balls to tell God that He messed up. I'm taking 2 steps back because lightning is going to hit your ass. God knows everything about the child. He knows what that child is capable of, the gifts that child brings to this world. It's not your job to judge that. It's not your job to stand in the way. It is your job to encourage and support the child and the family. So let's get off our little high horse and be decent. Tell everybody that's in your life that you love them, you care about them, you're proud of them. Nurture them, encourage them. And yeah, when they screw up, it's okay to say, if your kid comes to you and he lies, say, okay, you really disappointed me. You know we don't do this. You can do better. It's going to take a while for you to get my trust back, but I have faith in you, and you move on. Do not lord it over the child like an axe. We are here to help each other every day, to lift each other up, to encourage each other, to share our life lessons with others to make their path easier. Okay? Love people for who they are. I want you to think of Stephen Hawking. We know who that is. Brilliant, brilliant scientific mind. If you didn't know who he was and you just saw him, you would see a man with a distorted body in a wheelchair, unable to communicate. And many people would immediately think, oh, he needs to be in an institution. He just needs to be put away somewhere, out of sight, out of mind. What if somebody had done that? Look at everything the world would have missed out on. One of the most brilliant scientific minds of the millennia, and somebody would have just, Helen Keller. That took some work and some love and some dedication. But look what she taught us. Look at all of the gifts she brought us. Because people encouraged her and believed in her. I know so many kids and adults that have trouble expressing themselves. They may have physical challenges, they may be autistic, all kinds of reasons, including trauma, emotional trauma. Encourage them, support them. Let's find a way to help them communicate through music, art, dance, communication buttons, communication boards. There's all kinds of ways we can encourage them and help them. Let's do that. Let's not judge. Let's not tear each other down. Let's encourage each other. Let the kids know, hey, it's okay. I want you to be you. And I'm going to be your friend, no matter what. I've got your back. Got it?